A tobacco plant was engineered to produce DMT, psilocybin, psilocin, 5-MeO, DMT, and bufotenin. 5 psychedelics on one leaf. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Scientists stitched together biosynthetic machinery from plants, fungi, and the Sonoran Desert toad. 3 kingdoms of life running inside a single host. 1 amino acid substitution gave a 40-fold increase in 5-MeO DMT production. This isn't copying nature. It's a platform for building psychedelics that doesn't exist. And so if you just dive into the study, and you can do a little deep dive because in the tweet it goes a little bit deeper. It's funny, it came out on April 1st and people were like, is this crazy?
April 2nd.
April 2nd.
It says April 2nd.
Yeah. They're like, this is not April Fool's. Here's the abstract from the study itself. I can only imagine. This is crazy to think I can even put this together in English, but it's crazy to think that they're putting this together on one single leaf. So psychedelic lethylamines with therapeutic potential are naturally produced in plants, fungi, and animals. We know this. Here, we elucidated the complete DMT biosynthetic pathway in hallucinogenic plant species traditionally used in shamanic rituals for spiritual healing. Leveraging the similarities in their chemical structures, we reconstructed in one plant assay the full biosynthetic pathway of 5 renowned natural psychedelics. Like I said before, those 5. Psilocybin, psilocin, found in mushrooms, DMT from plants, and bufotenin, DMT, secreted by the Sonoran Desert toad. We further engineered halogenated analogs of these molecules, which do not naturally occur in plants, and exhibit prospective therapeutic potential for psychiatric conditions, blending the catalytic functions across the tree of life, coupled with metabolic engineering guided by rational protein design of mutant enzymes, enabled substantially more efficient in planta production of the endothalamine components. I don't understand a fucking word I just said. This work establishes a versatile platform for concurrent biosynthesis and diversification of psychoactive endothalamines, paving the way for their production in plants. Is that not incredible, dudes?
Good job, honey.
I understood not 80% of that.
I love that you get so used to reading like the really hard words that you stumble on the easy words
ones
too.
On the easy ones, yeah.
I do it too.
Yeah. I would have killed for the reading skills I have today for back in high school.
Right.
But anyways, that's just incredible to be able to produce. Let's think about this. To be able to produce 5, any for that matter, any of these components in a leaf, in a plant is pretty awesome. It's pretty incredible to think that we would have the potential of no longer having to lick a toad to get those psychedelic effects, that we could then turn it into, and the study didn't say, but the tweet didn't say, but in the study didn't say, they did it on a tobacco leaf. And in fact, the tweet, they show it on the tobacco plant itself. Pretty damn awesome. Bufotenin is a derivative of the psychedelic DMT and of the neurotransmitter serotonin. The compound is an alkaloid found in some species of mushrooms, plants, and toads. It is also found naturally in the human body in some small amounts. The source is Wikipedia. Thank you, Night of the Living Soil. It's kind of amazing to think of the kind of the science that's happening amongst psychedelics. Can you pull up this tweet that I have on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to show whether it's this one or so if you notice, if towards the top it's showing a young leaf, mature leaf, the flower, the buds, all within the plant, and it's just like, wow, pretty awesome, pretty dang awesome. I love where science is going, and I think that in a matter of just our lifetime, we're going to be seeing a massive increase on not only just the science, but the education and awareness of psychedelics and the potential of what that impact could have on the human brain and body will be significant.
Solar Island says, smoke that and you ain't coming back.
Dude, I want it. Like psychedelics, let's go, man. Like when I was young, I got hooked on all the wrong drugs. Like, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy, psilocybin mushrooms. Never did DMT. Never licked a toad, Sonoran toad.
We don't have toads to lick here.
But I would like to.
Like,
these are pretty natural things. Like, that's as natural it gets. Like, you can't.
I would try a lot of things, but I don't know
it.
that I would lick a toad. I draw the line.
It's number 2 on my bucket list.
Yeah? Lick a toad?
Yeah.
All right. Let me Google where we get these toads from.
No, you can't.
We're going on vacation.
We're going to a vacay. Do a little ayahuasca in a shaman ritual. Dude, would anybody do that? Here's one for you. Would you, as us cultured folk, would you, and I'm not trying to be discriminatory or racist in any way, so hold your hold your discrimination. Put your racism to the side for a minute. I'm not trying to be racist right now.
Would you lick a toad?
Would you go on one of those trips where you go into the middle of buttfuck nowhere? And I think I live in middle of buttfuck nowhere. No, I'm talking like the middle of the Amazon rainforest. And you go on a trip, and I mean like not a journey, like I mean like a mental trip. You gotta lick the toad, or do the ayahuasca, or would you do it? How many would do it sincerely? And I'll assume 20% are inflated for internet.
If it was just you and me, I would do it.
I wouldn't. No. I here's the risk that I'm thinking. Like the once in a lifetime would be amazing, but like we're in the Amazon, or we're in some very strange environment. And I always say when I do psychedelics that you want to be in an environment you're familiar with.
Yeah, with people
with people that you're familiar with,
yeah.
and that you love and trust. And then you're not like that. Like you would have to be at the will of some shaman in the desert. If you in the rainforest, if you cut your knee or splinter your foot, you're hooped. You could get a disease. Bagel says I'd sign up.
I found your toad.
Oh, you did. All right. What are we thinking?
We don't have to go far.
Uh-oh.
So they're also known as the Colorado River toad.
Well, the Sonoran Desert is in America.
Mexico and the southwestern United States. The Colorado River toad.
Well, we were there.
It is well known for its ability to exude toxins from glands within its skin that have psychoactive properties. They're kind of cute.
They're kind of cute.
They're kind of cute.
Okay. Don't read too much more about it because I'm afraid that we might get in trouble.
No, 100%.
But does it say anything about licking it? It's just a common thing, or what?
Distribution and habitat.
But careful how you answer. I just want to know.
Are
they saying yes? I'd think about it.
Psychoactive, psychotropic.
I don't know. I want to be in the zone, and if I'm gonna be in the, I guess if I don't have to go to the Amazon, if we could go to Colorado, but then you're tripping out in like America, and like you got to deal with like the law and stuff. Like I mean, like the law coming like you can't trip out. What are you doing naked in the middle of a church? And be like, oh, what, dude? And yeah, you can't do that, right?
It does not, in fact, talk about licking the toad.
Okay. And is that our lawyer speaking, or is that what you're reading? I'm just kidding. She's like, what's the difference?
It's Wikipedia.
I'm just kidding.
Says it can be potent enough to kill a dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it can kill people? Wow.
Yeah.
Or we could kill things with it? I didn't think you would overdose from it. Of course you can, I guess.
The bufotenin can be toxic.
Oh, to dogs.
When vaporized or smoked.
Well, I'm 100% giving dogs any kind of things. Anyways. Unless it's experimental dogs.
So, yeah, it sounds like you smoke it.
Oh, you have to smoke it?
Yeah. Not the toad. Not the toad.
No, you smoke the toad?
You excrete the stuff.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, don't say anymore.
No. I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's U.S. state laws.
Okay, there we go. Of course there are.
Often dried.
That's the point. That's my point. That's why you have to go to the Amazon.
Often dried and smoked, considered illegal in the United States, categorized as Schedule 1 substance. Toads received national attention in 1994.
Dogs sometimes smell and lick animals, P. I guess that's very true. I'm just against giving animals any, there should be no animal testing at all.
No.
None whatsoever. I don't believe, when we see, not just animal testing, I don't like the idea of getting your cats high or getting your dogs high.
Unless they're sick and it's like CBD dog food.
No, that's different.
Yeah.
No, that's different. That's different.
Or
there's those people that put their cats in a shoebox and then blow the weed into a shoebox. That's torture. And then there's those people that I don't know. I guess it's each to their own, but I disagree with that
I think
shit.
about it in the same way.
Your dogs don't want to get high.
I think about it in the same way as putting your child in that same situation, because they're just as helpless, just as small, and I think that's cruel.